The legend of Bloody Mary dates back centuries, steeped in mystery and fear. Many have heard tales of a vengeful spirit that can be summoned by repeating her name 3 times in front of a mirror, but few have dared to try. In a small town, nestled amidst whispering forests and eerie silence, a group of teenagers stumbled upon the story during a sleepover. They were huddled in the dimly lit living room, the flicker of candles casting long shadows that danced on the walls. Kelly, the most adventurous of the group, proposed they try to summon Bloody Mary. "It's just a story," she said with a shrug, eager to test the boundaries between fiction and reality. The others hesitated, aware of the consequences whispered in their quiet surroundings. Jake, skeptical but intrigued, finally nodded. "All right, let's do this," he agreed, his voice tinged with a mix of bravado and nervousness. Together, they gathered before the bathroom mirror, the atmosphere charged with a mix of anticipation and dread. The air grew cold, an unnatural chill creeping over them. They glanced at each other one final time, their reflections mirroring their trepidation. Kelly started the chant, her voice steady despite the pounding of her heart. "Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary." Her voice faltered on the third chant, but Jake's voice finished the name, leading the rest to join in. Silence enveloped them. They held their breath, eyes fixed on the glass surface, expecting nothing. But then, the room seemed to darken, the shadows grow longer and thicker as the temperature plummeted. A faint, cranberry stain began to appear on the mirror, growing until it took the form of a woman. Her eyes were hollow, dripping with a crimson hue. They stared back at the group, who stood frozen in terror. Jake, feeling an impending urge to flee, screamed as the reflection reached out, fingers stretching like tendrils from the glass. The spirit, however, merely waved on the edge of reality, a warning or perhaps a plea. Fear took grip of Kelly. She stumbled back, knocking a candle over. The light flickered, snapping all of them back to reality. The reflection vanished, leaving behind only a speck of red, quickly fading. Heart pounding but reassured of their safety, the teenagers exchanged quiet, relieved laughter. Victory from having come face to face with the supernatural and living to tell the tale. As they moved away from the mirror, leaving the bathroom, its surface was eerily empty, a reminder of the tale they had dared to explore and the reflection of courage they found within themselves.